Gana un viaje con todos los gastos pagados para la pelea Cotto Martínez en Nueva York. Regístrate en espndeportes.com/campanazo o vía texto usando la palabra campanazo al 777-000.
Joe Cortez here with ESPN. We have with us none other than the undefeated welterweight champion of the world, Floyd Mayweather. Good to see you again. And
it's always good to see you, Joe.
Floyd, you've been around for a while in boxing.
Yes.
Now, you started at the age of 8 in boxing, back in the amateur, back in the good old days. How does it feel being a champion, a legend in boxing?
Well, you know, it's a blessing. You know, I'm truly, truly blessed. A lot of luck on my side. You know, to be in the sport 18 years and be champion 17 years, I'm blessed. I have a tremendous team. I don't know why I'm still here, but I'm here and I'm happy.
You still fight like a 22-year-old. The way you work out in the gym, the way you fight, you still have the reflexes. You still got the moves like of a young fighter coming up the ranks, and you still look like you're hungry.
I think I think everything stemmed from me not abusing my body with alcohol and drugs, me living a clean life. You know, we can always get better, but I think I live a real clean life, and staying focused and just working hard.
Now, 12 days from now, you'll be fighting up against one of the Latin fighters who's a warrior, tough, has a lot of experience, Marcos Chino Miodana from Argentina.
Mm-hmm.
He says he's got your code. He can break that code.
Anything is possible. You know, I cannot overlook no guy. You know, only thing I can do is go out there and do what I do best. You know, we both, you know, we both are going in there to do the same thing, become victorious. He got an 80% knockout ratio, so we know he's a good puncher. And he always come to fight. He's a very exciting fighter, and he's a Latin fighter. And you know, Spanish and Latin fighters been around for many years, dominating the sport of boxing along with a lot of Black American fighters been dominating the sport of boxing. So I think, you know, it's going to be a very exciting fight.
Now, he's a fighter that comes into the ring knowing that this is his opportunity
Yes.
to become the superstar if he beats the undefeated Floyd Mayweather Jr.
Yes.
Now, do you consider him one of the toughest opponents you've ever faced?
Well, I've never been in a ring with him, so I can't really say. But I probably never fought I fought a guy with a 95% knockout ratio before, so I can't say. But he's probably the second guy that I've faced with one of the highest knockout ratios. But you know, you can't hit what you can't see. So I got to go out there and be smart and take my time, keep my composure, and do what I do best. You know, just listen to my dad and whatever game plan that he has for me. Go out there and do what he tells me to do.
Now, you fought up against Miguel Cotto.
Yes.
Who you claimed was one of the toughest fighters you've ever faced. Do you consider maybe one day if he was to beat, let's say he was to beat an Argentinian, Sergio Martinez, will you consider giving Cotto a shot, fighting for the middleweight championship at a catchweight?
Miguel Cotto was tough. He was solid. You know, I can remember back when I used to be training at the boxing gym every day. You know, when I was with another company. Miguel Cotto was with the same company. He used to sit every day and watch me every day train in the boxing gym. You know, and I see a lot of moves that Cotto used, a lot of moves that I use, which is a great thing. Cotto is, you know, he's going to be a legend someday, and he's a good fighter.
Now, talk about Cotto. He's fighting Sergio Martinez.
Argentine fighter.
For another Argentine fighter from,
yes.
And he's going to be fighting in Madison Square Garden. Now, talking about being he was the toughest fighter you ever faced, and I'm just saying if he was to beat Martinez.
Well, he's not the toughest. He's one of the toughest guys.
Will you consider a fight with Cotto if he was to beat Martinez and fight him at a catchweight for the middleweight championship of the world?
I don't know what the future holds with Floyd Mayweather. You know, I can't say who I'm fighting next, but I can say Miguel Cotto is a good fighter. I think me and him together, we put on one hell of a fight, you know, at the MGM Grand. But I got to take one fight at a time. As of right now, Maidana is the guy that's going to be in front of me. So that's what I have to focus on.